crazy attic crazies. Stuff that we found up in the attic. Now I have found, there again, maybe we just ought to do some of these just strictly a whole hour just on some of the crazy things in specific areas. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so here is my ductwork right here. See that? And that's an imagination pipe right there. So that's one of the invisible pipes that connects this to this. It just fell. So guess what? And this is actually their chimney pipe. So all that carbon monoxide, all that unburnt gases are going up inside of there. And it's literally, it's not exiting anything. And of course, they didn't do anything to actually screw it together. We just taped it. We just used some heat duct tape and taped it together. And it probably, now I didn't get up any further in this particular picture, but it probably just got rusting from up above here and just rusted that joint away and just dropped it. But they didn't even look, didn't even look. It's all done. Looks good to me. Oh, here we go. And here is another one of our ceiling attic fans. Look at that. And hey, look how it's supported. I just love that proper support. That's just the wire that's hanging. That's the wire that's hooked it up. And here's another one of the wires going to it. That's all they have. Now, that, I guess if you want to keep your attic full of air, I don't know. But what do you think? Think that's safe? Do you think that's actually doing anything? I'll tell you what it is doing. It's creating a vacuum, which is causing you more grief inside your house, because when you create this vacuum, that's actually, which some of my other, you could get us on about the house and some of our podcasts where we're talking about how to save money with energy. Well, you don't want to create a vacuum in your attic, because then that sucks in all your cold air or your hot air from below and brings it right up. But anyway, that's just a hazard altogether. Can you imagine what will happen whenever that falls? And yes, someday it will fall. Oh, here comes a good one. I love this. All right, hey, we need to support this roof. This roof is sagging on me. So let's get some boards and just stick up underneath there. So what's crazy about this? Well, for one, do you think anything's straight? I think the guy must have been a little bit crooked when he was saying in there, putting them in here. But look, we had to double it up because this old one just wasn't working. So I just put another one beside it. Heck, one didn't work, two maybe would, I don't know. Well, it didn't. Look here, you can see it sagged so bad it's cracked right here in my joist, or my rafter right here. But you can see there's not nailed together, they're not secured, they're just leaning. This one's not up underneath there, it just nailed it to the joist here, or the rafter here. But we got them all the way up and down through here. And any kind of roof movement or anything is going to keep shaking it. And anything is, the whole idea of making something straight up and down is as it's plumb, straight up and down, that's what makes it strong. When it leans, as we know, when we start leaning, like if you've had, like this person here that's probably had too much to drink and started tipping a little bit, well, you kind of lose your balance. Well, that's what happens there, and it falls. I don't even know why they thought that was good, but they thought that was tremendous. Oh, here's another one. Here's some more tremendous work here. Look here. Oh, you thought the other one was funny. You thought the other one was goofy. Look here. So we're not straight at all. I think that we're not plumb. We're just going at an angle again. We don't have nothing secured. We got this kind of toe-nailed together here, holding this together, kind of toe-nailed a little bit. Here, I got my board. My board is literally flat. Now, we have our boards are supposed to be on end. That's what gives us the strength. We don't even have the proper strength. We don't even have it secured properly. This is just a disaster. And they paid somebody to do this. They really paid somebody to do this. Makes you think, if you pay somebody to do some work and you want to make sure it's done right, maybe you need to call somebody like Galloway Building Services to come in there and take a look at it for you before you pay them the money. Because once these people left, their tail light warranties all expired and it's all done. You're gone. So anyway, I don't even know. It looks like some of the scrap, it looks like they got scrap wood. It looked like they found it at the dumpster, some of the wood, and because look at that, it's even broke off right here. I think they just found some scraps and put it together, and we call it fixed. Unbelievable. How'd you like to be the roofer up there working and have this collapse on you? Or a big heavy snowfall, which is not uncommon. You know, a wet snow can create a heavy live snow load on top of you. So yeah, wow. And with that being said, thank you for watching our video. I hope it's not only been educational, but entertaining. And my blessings to you all. Thank you.
Sponsored by Troy Galloway and Galloway Building Services. GallowayBuildingServices.com.